we are the only ones. Nobody's on yet.
No, that's right.
Oh.
That's funny.
Hello. Happy
Hello.
Thursday. Happy Thursday. God, I love Justin Bieber. It's ridiculous.
That is
I feel like I try and blame it a lot on Charlie. Charlie really likes his music. And no, I think it's just all me.
I think some songs you like because like the beat of the song. Like
Yeah.
it might be just like ridiculous lyrics or some you don't like, but like some songs.
It's just,
that
you just sometimes you just hear a song and you're like, oh, I like that. I just really like that.
I like it a lot.
So I just have one thing to say. It's opening day for Major League Baseball. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Go Jays.
Go
now
Jays,
we
go.
got a really, really great one for today. Hello. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
We got a Oh, I'm excited about this. So tell me about the new book you're reading, Mandy.
Yes.
Or that you're listening to.
I'm listening. I do audiobooks because I can't read without sleep.
Who does
falling asleep.
audiobooks?
Audiobooks are just so
You know what? That's
easy.
true. I can't read without falling asleep
No,
either.
I'll read like a few paragraphs and I'm sleeping. So it's nice because you just put your headphones in and clean or in the car, right? It's just easy. And you can get through a book like no problem. So
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. She's like, oh, I read a book today. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How do you, where would you ever find the hours in the day to read a book? Well, she's not. She's listening
I'm listening.
to a book. And I think it's brilliant. I need to actually, I haven't figured out what was the site that you told me to use for
Audible.
Audible. Yes, I got to do that yet. Oh, there I did it. I was going to try and go through one whole video without touching
your
my
damn
hair. Because that's my thing. That's my thing that I do. Mandy says, and I touch my hair. We're working through these things.
There you
so.
go. So I won't say But yes, with Audible, if you're new to it, you get one free book. So it might be like $13 or something a month, and you get one free book and like 30% off any other book.
Based on what, your email address? Because I can create 30 email addresses.
Yeah, but I don't know if because I have an app on my phone, so it links it back to my app. So I'm not technical, but
Okay.
Anyway, so I am.
There's always a way
listening
around
to-
things.
There is a way. I am listening to. I was going to say.
I'm reading.
I am listening to.
Oh, yeah, no.
Rachel Hollis, "Girl, Stop Apologizing."
Girl,
Yes.
stop apologizing.
And if you've ever listened to her first book, that's how she says it. Like she'll
Right
be
that?
like- yeah, she'll be
See,
like,
I haven't listened to it, but that's how I imagined that she was saying it. Like, girl,
and that's
wash
why
your
I
face.
Like, yeah, and that's also why I like listening to books because you get their
you
expressions.
feel the emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
There's
like reading a text message. You don't know.
how they're saying it.
Right?
You could be taking it way
Way
out of
wrong.
context. And same with same with
I'm gonna mark it
another
down.
book that I read where the author actually she was reading the book and got emotional while she was reading certain parts, which just made it that much better. So
Did you cry?
probably, but I'll never admit it. I'm like a stone when it comes to emotions.
Well, that's why if you said yes, I was gonna be like, oh, really?
Yeah, no,
Really?
I do cry when I like watch those videos.
Do you watch
on,
sad movies?
No, but like Facebook when they have those
Oh.
little clips of
Yeah.
different things that you get emotional about.
Like a soldier coming home and his dog greets him. Oh, I cry for those all the time.
Yeah,
right?
but I
How
watched
excited
one
a
this
dog
morning.
gets when their owner's been gone. That's
Yes.
a really stupid example, but
Oh,
that's
I know
what
I
I
watched.
think of.
This morning there was a video of, I think it was WestJet. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but they do a lot with Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Okay.
So one pilot in particular would go above and beyond when kids that were on the flight were part of a Make-A-Wish Foundation. So they all got together and met him at the airport, created this picture, and it was
Oh,
that
cool.
I might have got wet eyes. Just a little bit.
Just
but
once.
by myself.
Some wet eyes.
Yeah.
So you are listening to Girl, Stop Apologizing, and what is she talking about?
So I'm only like a couple chapters in, and she is breaking down excuses that we make for not doing certain things, whether it be, that you are comparing yourself to others, or you're, feeling like it's already been done already, whatever it is. I'm not good enough. I don't have time.
Could it be fear of judgment?
Fear of judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely.
There's lots. Like, think about how many things in a day you think of doing. would you ever think to flip your phone on and start a live video like this and talk about something that you're passionate about? Mm-hmm. Or would you, in an instant, think, oh, God, no. Nobody wants to listen to me. Somebody else is already doing it. What if my neighbor sees it and thinks what the hell? Look at the inside of her house. Like, how many things you can talk yourself out of something like that?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. And so there's another book out there called Shish Kebabs.
That's the name of it
right now. No, that's what I'm calling it. But they talk about that first 5 seconds where
fight or flight.
No. That's not
but that's what
it's Mel Robbins.
Yeah.
It's a Mel Robbins
5-second rule.
Yeah, but she just says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and do it. Because if you let it go any longer than that, then the excuses start rolling in.
Yeah.
And you talk yourself out.
Because your brain has a fight or flight instinct. So if you don't make a decision right away, you will you either fight, that's your decision to go for it, or you flight, you bail.
Yes.
Because your brain, you have that reactive moment where it's like, I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna find 10 excuses or reasons that I shouldn't.
Right. So
you should not hesitate.
No hesitating.
No.
Yes.
No.
So when we talk about the one excuse of, not having time or making yourself a priority. Yeah. So if you want to do something for yourself as a parent, we tend to put a lot of guilt on ourselves when we want to do something for just us. We're really good at accommodating our kids and making sure that they're doing lessons and keeping them busy.
And changing plans because something comes up for your kids. Yes. Would you want to do something and then be like, oh God, I can't because Johnny's got a basketball game tonight.
Yeah. So making something for you a non-negotiable, just you would a doctor's appointment, right? If you had a doctor's appointment and you got offered to go out to do whatever, you're going to say, no, I have this doctor's appointment. Yeah. So, but when it comes to your own self, going to the gym, for example, you may say, oh, I can't because every Wednesday and let's just say you're going to do a boot camp and it's, 3 days a week. Well, no, because every Wednesday I have to take Joey to his doctor's appointment or he's got whatever lessons.
This is you, right? See, you make excuses.
Yeah.
Or fear of judgment. Which one? Let me know.
Right.
Because I think I do both. I'm getting better at the fear of judgment because I'm really sort of developing more of a I don't give a shit attitude. Mm-hmm. Which can come across in a harsh way, but I think it's more about my confidence than it is about an attitude thing. But it's more just me being no, I want to do these things. I want these things to be non-negotiable for me, and it is important. You're a mom, but you're still a person.
You are a person.
And if you all of a sudden stop doing things for yourself, you stop taking care of yourself, self-care. So whether that's positive self-talk. Somebody just sent us a sign. The lines are the lines are flickering.
Yeah.
The lights are flickering. But no, I think it's important for self-care to always be a top priority because the less you do for yourself, the less you're going to be able to do for your family.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Exactly.
And I was thinking something else while we were talking, then you distracted me because I got a little bit of that ADD going on.
ADD,
so
yeah. It was so quiet in here and I'm like, crickets. Can we please turn some music on? I literally think that if I'm in the middle of doing something and I don't have a distracting noise or something to keep me focused.
No, see, that makes no sense to me.
Any little thing is oh, what's going on over there? Oh, no, I gotta check on that. I'm. Oh.
No, I'm not at all.
The distractions are distracting.
Right. So the other part of that mom guilt is how come, and maybe they do, but I don't know, do dads feel the same way?
No.
Do they get judged for, so in this book she talks specifically about how she wants to be able to work. She's a working mom. How many dads get guilt for being working dads? That's just normal. I sit down.
That's 3.
And so she will pick up her kids. She'll leave work early and take her work to karate, and she'll be sitting there on her computer. And the whole time she's doing her work, she's feeling like people are judging her because she's there, but she's not
paying
there.
attention.
She's on her laptop, but she's feels that.
But she's there.
Fortunate, but she's there.
Right?
And
she's there.
And so the whole thing was, don't care about what other people think, basically, because not everybody feels the same way about things, and that's fine.
Don't be a judgy mom.
No.
If you're the other mom and you see somebody at karate lesson on her computer, how about just mind your business?
Well, instead of assuming that she's maybe just on social media, why don't you look at it that she's really trying to have a
maybe
work
she has
balance,
a deadline, yeah,
and she wants to be there for her child. She's making the sacrifice of leaving work early, but this is where you meet in the middle.
That's
Instead
right.
Instead of assuming that, she doesn't give a shit about her kids.
Oh, look at that mom over there.
Right.
Don't do that.
No, because it ain't fair.
Girl, don't do that.
It ain't fair.
Oh my gosh. So I think what we should do is continue as you read this book to do just a little segment on the great lessons that come out of it.
Oh,
because I think all of these tie into like the importance of, that's what the book is based on. The importance of taking care of you. Like, yes. Stop apologizing. Stop making excuses. Wash your damn face. Like, take time for yourself. Because all of that ties into being a good mom.
Right. Yeah.
It does.
Yes.
And these are the lessons we need to teach our little people.
And that's what else she talks about, is wanting to set an example. If you want to be a stay-at-home mom, that's awesome. There's some people that just don't feel like they can do that, but they have families. So do you want your kids to hold back from pursuing their dreams because they feel like moms have to stay home?
Yeah.
Rather than go out and, you wouldn't want to do that to your kids. You want your kids to be happy. No. So if you're doing
Is
that,
it okay for me to let my kids know that, like, I don't want to be at home with them?
Right.
Is that me being a bad parent?
Yeah, you're saying like you're going to be a better
them.
mom if you're out working and you come home and then you're your best self because you're, you've been out. You know, so.
We talking about girl wash your face? No, we're talking about girl stop apologizing. Yeah. So this is like the second edition to Rachel Hollis, and it's brilliant. We're talking about like the first chapter Mandy's reading is talking about making excuses, and we're just going over like, not allowing yourself to talk yourself out of doing something. So if you have something you want to do, and it doesn't matter what it is, if you decide you want to take up skating and you've never skated in your life, and you all of a sudden are thinking, oh my God, what if I get out there and I look like Bambi? Or what if people laugh at me? Put those skates on, get out on that ice and skate. Like you can't do anything if you don't actually try it. So worrying about other people's opinions will hold you back from doing everything in life.
Right, and it may be just your favoriteest thing, but you don't know because you didn't try it. Because
you might be the next freaking Tanya Harding, or maybe don't be her because she clubbed somebody's knee out. But you could.
You know what?
Let's go with Elizabeth Manning.
She wants. Yeah. She can do whatever it takes.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, yes, I think that's a great idea because as I'm reading this book, listening to this book, I'm always thinking, God damn,
right?
So good.
Oh.
So yeah, worth a read or a listen.
Definitely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, Rachel Hollis. These are some of my favorite.
No, that's not Rachel Hollis. That is Mel Robbins.
Some of my favorite people that have these like motivating videos or books that like empower you to just be your best self. Mm-hmm. Because the better you are, like I said before, the better your kids are going to be. These are all lessons that will tie back into your parenting. I'm just trying to move my book out of the way here. But one of the things, like without dragging this on, because I could talk about this shit for days, without dragging this on too long, the whole purpose of like talking about self-care was to lead into don't ever be afraid of trying to plan nights out for moms.
Right.
So if you've seen our posts this week, we were dropping it like it's hot. We got something in the works for like a mommy play group.
Yes, it's a mommy play group.
Right. And it's honestly going to be as fun as that sounds. So, without going too much into detail because we're still planning. Yeah, there's like some irons in the fire, but we have to finalize.
Yes, we just thought it would be nice because there's some moms, like obviously we're in a
small town
community where I don't know where everybody's watching from. We're famous. But we want to organize
Tell us where you're watching
so
from.
That
why don't we do that? Just right now, while you're watching, hit like and share. Because everybody needs to see this, and everybody needs to have this message. Mm-hmm. And then tell us where you're watching from.
Right. So what we want is we just want to be able to create an event that nothing like that's not fancy. So maybe event is like
no, we're not fancy
just
people.
The small gathering where
a mommy play group.
Moms
exactly
can just get together and socialize and
somebody's home.
Yeah.
Oh, so
because whether you're new to the community and you don't have a lot of connections, or I don't know, sometimes when you get to a certain age, you have your acquaintances, but you don't.
But I feel like what happens too is you get busy. I know I'm guilty of this. You get busy with your kids' lives and you lose your life.
Right.
Like, constantly. So we're going to try and encourage you to make a priority of coming to our night.
Right. And it's going to be just a fun, social, like we'll have an activity, but the main thing is just to chat, build relationships, kind of what we're trying to do here, just to connect with people with similar interests. So that's going to be your non-negotiable.
That's right.
Right.
And as part of the evening, we will be making vision boards for you to actually
set goals for your own
stuff. And put it down so that that's a non-negotiable. You have to look at that every day, and that becomes like your motivation to do the things you want. And I don't care if you fill it with all shit for your kids, if that's what you want to do. But that way it's like there in front of you, and it's something you have to do.
Yeah.
So we're excited for this. It will lead to more, but this is where we're starting, and it's going to be a small social event for moms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, I think we've taken up a good chunk of your time.
We have, but thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Little blessings.
Fabulous little kids. Okay. And it's almost time for the first pitch, so go Jays.
Oh, is it? Go Jays.
Have a great weekend.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.